Oh, there we go. Yeah, that fish sauce is really coming out. I feel like not all of the stems are touching. There we go. Exciting. Good thing you really like fish sauce. Yeah, I really like fish sauce. Not to the point of doing like the taste tests, because I know some people like taste tests to see like differences between brands. Because then that would involve me trying to figure out how to like consume said bottles. Because then that would be like 6 or 7 bottles of fish sauce. I like fish sauce, but like we don't use it that often when we cook, you know, so doing a taste test for me would be really wasteful. But we're using we're using Three Crab brand right now. We usually use Patis because we're Filipino, but like I'm sure I've complained about it before. For a really long time, just like a lot of different Filipino things were just hard to come by. I haven't seen Patis in a while. Patis is like we just call it Patis, but also it's a brand. Kind of like Band-Aid is a brand. But like so I don't know if they were on the FDA shit list like fucking Jufron was. So would have to have pho and pad thai party afterwards. Man, I haven't had pad thai in a really long time. I should figure out how to make tom kha. I got like a jar of curry the other day, so I do want to make some like Thai curry, but I don't know when we're gonna do that. Don't know when we're gonna do that. I absolutely tom kha. Massaman curry is a favorite I've tried. Yeah, I like both of those. They're pretty tasty. Do I have a hair clip? Okay, it's almost 30. Yeah. Okay, so wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. That's 7. Well, we're not adding anything else, but... And it's telling me to skim, and we are not going to do that, because we've already established that we don't give a fuck about the broth being clear or not. As long as there's still marrow. So 30 more minutes after that. How low can I make this? Because I feel like... But yeah. So according to the recipe, 30 more minutes after this. But they're also just like, you know, like adding shit. So let's see. So but we can cut up the tendon now. So let's go ahead and we'll focus on that. That's all the compost that we've compiled. So don't worry about that. There we go. Let me get that tendon. These are stuff for the compost pile. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm very excited about the tendon. Let me get some gloves. So it always makes me sad when tendon's like super tough. I'm a very big fan of, you know, beautiful gelatinous fucking tendon. I need to tie up my hair for real though. So we're gonna found a cute purple one. Okay. purple like grimer. Okay, so it said to cut against the grain. Pretty sure I did that right. Should I like split this up? Super excited about this. Honestly, it's a little hard for me to tell what is against the grain. But the overall texture, very excited. Oh, you're just falling apart. Ugh. So nice. Okay. But if I just want to fuck with some tendon, 4 hours. 4 hours. Hmm. This is so nice that the texture came out the way I like it. Because, like, sometimes when I get pho and I ask for tendon, it's, like, super hard and it makes me sad. Um, so I can just do this at home. It'll definitely have to be on a day where no one needs me to do anything, but I can do this at home. This one was like way softer than the other one. They're both really soft and gelatinous, but this one just felt way softer. That's so nice. We shouldn't need to cut up anything else. Just go ahead and kind of wipe this off a little bit before we put it in the sink. You need a sign on the door. Tendon day, do not disturb, Lamau. Very nice. I don't want to like do the noodles just yet because it's still kind of early. But we can probably put some of these tendons away just because it's a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of them away. Oh my god, so jiggly! God. Fucking, I really like tendon. I like really like tendon. Okay, maybe that. We'll eat that much tendon today. And then we'll put this much tendon in the fridge. I don't think I have to worry about my relatives eating it because I don't think they're into it. So I have like this K-pop song in my mind, but it's like from early 2000s. Or is it early or mid? Mid 2000s? I just feel like none of you guys are gonna know it. I don't know. When did she do that song? Okay, let me make sure that there's still liquid in here. Okay, there it is. I don't know why this dude was saying like, what is it, like filtered water? Like, I don't know what prompted him to say that. Okay, so we need 20 more minutes and then we're done. And we can fucking assemble this shit and fucking eat and stuff. So I wonder if we should boil some water for tea. That might be good. Sorry. Let me go ahead and boil some water for tea. The kettle does not fuck up the stream somehow. Just a microwave. So, everybody, thank you so much for being here so far. We made spaghetti, which means we made the spaghetti sauce. We made the spaghetti. We made adobo. And then we made this. So, oh, and then we made a bean sprout, a side dish, because I got a whole bag of bean sprouts for this, but we're not going to eat a whole bag of bean sprouts, you know? So, I made a side dish. So the bean sprouts don't go to waste. And then we cleared out the fridge a little bit. We did a lot of dishes. Jesus, I hate dishes. And yeah. So we're just following the instructions. We don't have any brisket. This is just going to be tendon. But I'm following the instructions as for like cooking the broth. So, you know, if he says another 30 minutes after the 7 hours, then I'm going to fucking do what he said. So. There's no tripe. So he did a Phở Dặc Biệt. So Phở Dặc Biệt is like everything. So like all the cuts. So if you've ever gotten like banh mi Dặc Biệt, it means like all the cuts and you know just like a lot of assortments of meats. So Phở Dặc Biệt is a lot of assortments of meat. So like if I was being super thorough, then I would have gotten some meatballs, I would have gotten brisket, you know. But I did not. I did not because I was focusing on the beef bones, which is essential to the broth, and the spices I needed because I looked at like 5 different blogs and there were some said cardamom and some didn't, and some said coriander and like others didn't. So like I was like, do I need to put cardamom in here? And then I was smelling my cardamom the other day and I was like, it smells a little mentholy. So I'm not gonna do it. So I was like, cardamom doesn't usually smell that. So now I'm concerned about my cardamom that I have. So I don't know. Oh, I'll show you. I'm like, I hope it's not because of the jar that it's in. So I've got these cardamom pods, and I smelled them the other day, because I was like, cardamom, huh, interesting. But yeah, they smell hella mentholy. So like, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. I need to figure it out. But like it hit my nose like menthol, and I was like, man, I don't remember it doing that. Because like I like cardamom, like I like the way I like adding it to stuff, so I was just very confused. So we're gonna make some tea. I'm thinking, since I don't feel like playing a diffuser right now, I'll probably do a bag. Oh, I have hand lotion here. Convenient. Okay, hold on. Let's lotion up. My hands are so fucking dry after all this dishwashing and shit. Fuck. Okay. And we're gonna be using fresh noodles because we bought some, but we also bought some. We also bought some like dried ones for a future time when I decide that I wanna, you know, that I wanna. So these are medium. I was hoping for a small, couldn't find small. So, but yeah. So we got some rice noodles for next time. Okay, so the water is done for tea. Now I just need to figure out what motherfucking tea I want to drink. Bag tea. You know what? Let's be preventative. So I have a throat wellness tea. It's got like licorice and like all sorts of other shit. So we'll just be preventative. We'll do this today. I did a Google search and apparently it's normal for black cardamom to have a menthol smell. Yeah, I was like scared for a second. Then I was like, I don't really want this smell in my pho. Like, I don't remember this smell in my pho. So I'm not gonna. Because I was like, that doesn't seem right. So, let's see. How are we gonna do this without hurting ourselves? This is our most pho-looking bowl. Black cardamom. Yeah, none of them were looking for green. So, and I got black cardamom for like a different recipe like last month or something. So I was like, "Ooh, I could probably use you again." Okay, let's start heating up this right rear water so we can get those noodles done around the same time. And then we'll build it up, take the picture. I've only cooked with green. Yeah, like oh, what was I making? Pretty sure I was looking for something West Asian. Yeah, because I had to get another spice, and it was called something, and so I was confused when I got it, and then I didn't put the label back on the thing. So I'll have to go back to that store and like find the spice again, and then remember and take a picture and make a label or something. But oh, I was looking for something that was called Five Spice, but it wasn't Five Spice powder or something like that. Something to that effect. Um, or like allspice. Something that I thought was like a mix of five spices, but really it was just like this one thing. So yeah, but I forgot the name. It's fine. I'll just go back to that store at some point and like just take a picture of it, then remember. So okay, let me get the fresh noodles out. $10. Okay. Rinse in cold water and drain. Whoops. Okay. So we need another. Where's one of my finer ones? I keep on forgetting it takes forever for water to boil. I should have started boiling the water like 20 minutes ago. You know what? Let's just go ahead and turn off that one. We'll just go ahead and turn it off and let it like hang out. Oh, sorry. Oh. God, it smells so good. Okay. Okay. I'll let it residual for a little bit, and then we will start putting it in the bowl. We just need to wait for this water to boil. Lamau. And then we can do the noodles. I don't think I'll add hoisin or sriracha. I'm gonna check the broth because I don't really think we need to add anything. I'm pretty sure we don't need to add anything. Yeah, it says like top off with like sliced yellow onion, but I don't feel like cleaning the mandolin again. So we're not gonna. Yo, what up, Seffi? So, man, I should have started boiling this water earlier. I'm silly. I wasn't thinking well about that. I mean, should I? I mean, we did buy 5 pounds of fucking onions. I just don't feel like cleaning the mandolin again. I'm so tired of cleaning things 3 times. So, oh my god, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. Oh my god. Oh my god, water, do you want to boil? Do you want to boil? I don't think it wants to boil. So I knew it would be at least a 12-hour stream. That was before I knew I was going to also be cooking 2 other things today. So, because those were thrown on me this morning when I left to go get groceries. So, and that's kind of why I like didn't care about the other ones as much. It would have been different if I was like doing this if I did all 3 on a day where it was just like me doing whatever at my own pace without, So I was just like, why are you saying this? Why are you saying there's no food? So, why are you saying there's no food and also, just asking me to, why cook one thing when you can cook 12? Lol. I mean, I'd rather just get everything out of the way so I don't have to, like, worry about it or, like, hear about people saying some shit, So, bitch ass water, can you fucking boil, please? I see you doing shit, but you're, like, not boiling. I'm waiting for it to boil. Also, now you don't have to cook for like 3 days. Oh, you'll be fucking surprised. You'll be fucking surprised. Okay, I see some action. I see some action. But, I need more action than that. I'm gonna take some pretty ass pictures of this pho. Alright, motherfucker, I need you to really fucking boil, please. I need you to boil for real. Like you mean it. Doesn't sound like you mean it, though. It doesn't sound like you mean it. I'm, like, getting upset that you don't feel the same way about this. But we're almost done. And then after this, we're not washing any more motherfucking dishes. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody and fuck everything. I fucking hate washing dishes. Probably have to go into the compost pile tomorrow because we have so much stuff that I don't know why there's so much. Like, what were they eating? Mangoes? I know Mom got a box full of mangoes, so like some of those have to be mangoes. But yeah, I have to look into Windows 10 end of life things. Okay. Okay, that seems kind of like a boil. Alright. Okay. Okay. Hey. Alright. So I got fresh noodles. It says 10 seconds. So I'm gonna oh my god, can we cooperate, please? Oh my god. Maybe I would really like for some cooperation. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to get out of the bag. Okay, that was really awkward and messy. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what? Rinse noodle, cold water, drain. Okay.
Sign of needing slip 697 asking inanimate objects to cooperate. I mean, what if real inanimate objects were real? Okay, I spilled some over here, so we're gonna put those in that I spilled out. That got on these other lines. I feel like maybe I should try to get more noodles. Okay. This is so difficult and messy. Okay, now I've learned that the fresh noodles are kind of hard for me to handle. So maybe it's like, maybe this is like a skill I need to develop or something. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think that's enough noodles for me. Turn off this water because it's scary. Okay. Oh, I guess I could show you. All right. Let's very carefully assemble this. Oh, bitch. Oh, that marrow. The marrow popped out. Put you back in. Okay. There's marrow in this bone too. Okay, to get whatever's left of this soup. And without hurting myself, because, like, the pot's hot. You know, it's been cooking for. I'm not straining anything. A lot of people might be like, that doesn't like butts because I didn't strain anything, I didn't skim anything. I wanted to keep all of every bit of flavor I could. Then we're gonna put the tendon on top. All this tendon on top. Okay, so. Okay, picture time. It may not look like their foot, but this is your foot, not their. I mean, mean, I still, like, I'm not. Like, I don't want to, you know. I'm not trying to be like, oh, let's get rid of that. When people are like, oh, this is this thing, but it's not, and it's like completely just bastardized. Like, I'm not trying to do that. But I also just don't like skimming things. Like, I don't like doing that. So, all right, we're gonna eat like adults at the table. So, hopefully, we can finish this before 6 because that's when they eat breakfast. And I don't want to hear them like, why are you still awake? Okay, I need to put these noodles back in the fridge too. Oh yeah, bean sprouts. Now it's ruined for Spaceballs. All right. So I don't anticipate adding hoisin or anything. We're gonna try this. I already squirted a lime before I tasted the broth, so. Okay. Let me see. I had chopsticks. Oh, I have like this. I have a soup spoon. Oh, too much, too much, too much. Here. There we go. Ugh. Okay. So we got Thai basil, cilantro, bean sprouts, another lime if we need it. We'll see if we need it. Tendon. There's lots of bone marrow happening in here. I'm very excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these noodles. Mmm. Fantastic. Mmm. Probably a little salty for me, but I followed the recipe for the sake of having, like, knowing what it's gonna be like if I follow the recipe, so. Oh my god, the tendon is so good. Okay. Let's mix everything up. Bob got pink pony club stuck in my head. Oh. Could always put another song in there like Baby Shark. Baby Shark do 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 do. There's the R&B version. The R&B version's really good. TBH, I would prefer Baby Shark. Baby Shark is unironically really good, you know? Mm. I didn't know there's a metal version. I think a lot of people that are not into Baby Shark would appreciate that. Maybe I should have cut the cilantro. It's fine. Well, now I can make this at home. Okay, here's some bone marrow. Some bone marrow. Oh, I don't think I let you see that. My bad. The broth is like really rich. Leo Moraccioli did the metal version. I cannot say that I know this Leo Moraccioli. Something like that. But I also live under a rock. So I was going to say, I know Davy 504. I'm a big fan of Davy 504. like him and his partner used to do like cute little vlogs together, sort of. Not many, but I know they did. It was really cute. Oh, so not as big as Davey 504? Okay, then yeah, I wouldn't know who he is. I really like Davey 504. Bless. Yeah, okay. So next time we need to cut up the cilantro. Davey's funny. I watch a lot of his bass guitar stuff. Yeah, I think he did some. People like ask him to try covers and stuff like that. And I think he like ran away from Polyphia. He's like, I'm just gonna go out real quick and come back. And like didn't do the Polyphia one. So it might have been playing God. Polyphia is a completely different level. I mean, I know they have like a guitarist guy, but I thought they sang. And then I don't think they sing that much, it seems like. It seems like if they do collabs, they're singing and it's by the other person. There's no vocalist in the band. Man, they're so cool. I like that. A band that doesn't sing. Hmm. Like, I really like Tendon. I am just amazed. So 4 hours. 4 hours for Tendon. Okay. Like most people know Beyonce and like Megan Thee Stallion and like Lizzo and Bun B. But it's nice that we have people like Polyphia too. Like no vocals. They're probably like the biggest thing out of El Paso. Oh yeah, and I guess Tila Tequila before she got all Nazi whatever the fuck. So yeah, weird after a second. People told me it was just like essentially for like clicks or whatever, but before like for clicks was like a phrase that we use. But I don't know, man. I haven't heard that name in forever. Yeah. So Asians kind of like you're like more or less it's like all a game of 6 degrees, right? So I'm within 6 degrees of Tila Tequila, but nothing substantial or whatever. I just remember the whole Nazi thing and I was like, bro, dude, what are we doing? I'm sure it still exists on YouTube, so if anyone's morbidly curious. But yeah. I'm starting to get full. That is unfortunate. But this is also just for me, so also not exactly unfortunate. You know what I mean? Oh my god, marrow, marrow, marrow. Oh, fuck. Salty. So I'll cut back on the sugar or the salt. Like the second dosage of salt. The next time I do this. And I don't know. Like I don't know how I would make broth for more than one person. I'd have to stop at the 4 hour mark in order for there to be broth for more people. Or keep adding water. I added water once. And I was like looking at the recipe, I was seeing if there was any notes about adding water. There's like no notes about adding water. Or like try to retain this much amount of water, and it was like, nope, none of that. So I don't know. Because it would definitely be more brothy if I added water, because this is like really thick. And I can clearly see it's mostly just kind of like oil from, you know, from its existence. Also fine by me. But I'm sure my mom would not be okay with that. But I am like, I'm definitely feeling hot because like I'm eating. Which is fine. She can eat all the adobo. Time to find containers for all the things. Oh, computer? What? Okay, fine. Did you restart or do you? My computer, the laptop that we're using, been like, dang, are we still eating? No, we just started eating. But I'm feeling full, so we're gonna start packing it up. Definitely gonna need to eat the bean sprouts tomorrow. So I'm gonna figure that out. Maybe I'll just like lightly cook them up so they're still crunchy. Me too. I can help with the leftovers. I mean, I appreciate it. I know you won't touch the bean sprouts though. Getting windows ready. Oh my god, nose, chill out. We didn't even put any spice in here. Like spice. Like pepper. We did not put any spicy peppers in here. All we have is like spice. Phoenix can have the sprout. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to do this without spilling. Hmm. They're not. Okay. Yeah. Spaceballs has feelings. Has big feelings about bean sprout. Oh, this has a nice gelatinous little buddy. Okay. Okay, please work. Okay, I'm glad we have a plate. Okay, that sort of worked. There. I really wish I wasn't like actually feeling super full. Because I just want to eat all this. Oh my god, my laptop is like distressing or something. So we have this one, and then we have one more container because we still got some bones in the pot. We're not fucking washing anything. Fuck everything. Fuck it. We've washed so many things. We've washed so many things today. Okay. Still oily on the side. Okay. Well, at least we're definitely ending before 6 a.m. Well, that's it. I don't want to hear them. Why are you still awake? Why blah blah blah? Oh my god. Let's take you off the chargers. We should have enough juice to finish the stream. Oh, if you wanted to see what I looked like today. There. The whole thing, not just the head or my sternum. All right, so hopefully this is not hot-ish anymore. Okay, less hot. Oh, thank God. Okay. Because like, I feel like the aluminum pots feel very aggressively hot sometimes, you know? So. Just maybe try to like leave a container somewhere. Right? Okay. Stove is okay. Okay. So there's still, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you can see that. So there's still some bones and stuff in here. We keep everything, so these are all gonna get in here, hopefully. Because some of them still have marrow, but also flavor, you know. Here there was like barely any like broth really left. Oh, bitch, there's still gooey goodness. Okay. Okay. Probably need to get another container. I'll just get a square one for the second one. I'll soak this, but I won't wash it. It's pretty greasy, so. We will go ahead and try to like wipe down most of the oil, so it's like not as, you know, intensely oily. But that's it, because I fucking hate sweating. Fucking sweaty again. So. It. Okay. I'm gonna blow my nose again. It's like soup concentrate at this point. I'm like really sweaty. I'm like really sweaty. That's the rest of that. I'm gonna wipe down this pot so it's like not as oily. It's oily, but like so it's not as oily. And then we'll put some soapy water in here to let it like soak. If I left it like oily too, that'd be not cute. That'd be not cute. So like if you have something that's like super oily, try to wipe as much oil off of it before you like have it like live forever in your sink. Ugh. My nose. Okay. Let me blow my nose and let me see how guilty I feel. Ugh. We might end up just washing some dishes. So I'll see which ones I can like just put in the dishwasher. Because I feel like the ones I can put in the dishwasher we'll just put in the dishwasher. I would like to be done. I would like to be done. And then we need to close up this pasta that we didn't use. Let's see if the voice command works. Belch. Belch. Thank you. Okay, so let's put this one in the dishwasher. Stop doing that shit. There we go. We probably need to put that. Hey, yeah, I need to wipe these down. Fuck it. They got some animal fat. Delicious, delicious animal fat. Okay. Let's maybe go ahead and put you there. And you'll go here. You put those limes away. Let me wash my hands. I'm gonna put this big pot away. Okay. Here's a picture of Denzel and some like, you know when like Windows tells you like little news snippets? There's like a little picture of Denzel and I was like, oh my god, he better be fucking alive. Whenever I see celebrities and like those things, I'm like, this better not be a Betty White situation.
Ugh. We should put these in the dishwasher. Okay, that I think that works. There we go. Okay. Put this in the top rack. Are you too tall? Oh, you fit. Girl, okay. I'm gonna put the food scissors up here, maybe. No, probably not. Probably not. Working here. And wash you. While we put you on the bottom. But that's a different room. That's awkward. Okay. Maybe I'll run the dishwasher.
Always be careful washing knives.
That was really
But yeah, thanks everybody. I really appreciate everyone sticking out to the end. To the point where I actually finished making the pho and like eating it. After this, no more. we're gonna wash these, run the dishwasher, then go to the cave, raid somebody. Maybe Ajon? I think Ajon will still be on. I think everyone else was fun hanging out. Yeah, I'm glad you liked hanging out. I'm very curious about how Bob did Final Fantasy Online, though. There's like something on here that won't get off. Okay, I'll leave that alone. Leave that alone, that's fine. I remember seeing Ajon on, so it's probably gonna be Ajon, unless he's not on. Unless he's not on. So wow. Ugh. And little snacky seaweed plastic stuff I keep because they're good for like little knickknacks or organizing floss or washi tape from personal experience. So hot water is hot. Okay. Let me dry my soup spoon because I'll be really upset if something happens to it.
I've had other soup spoons break because negligence of other people, so just don't want anything to happen to my soup spoons. Or my chopsticks. People fucking do weird ass trying to use my chopsticks to fucking get shit from underneath places or whatever. Okay, so these little fixins, let me put them in a box. These I'll leave out and hopefully they'll still be alive tomorrow. I'm not really sure if they will be. You know, we'll see. I think there's another lime out in the dining room. You know what? No, just it'll be fine. There's like one more lime. Let me just turn this computer off. Turn you off. And we'll get the dishwasher ready to get run. There you go. Your little Dutch angly. I'm just gonna put the tripod away first. Mouse off. Close up this little coffee table situation. And the chair. mostly put away. Need to put the see if we can put those in the washer too. Decide like how we want. You're too tall for up there, but you can probably fit here. Okay, let's run this dishwasher. Cool. Yay! Okay, turn off this, unplug. Okay, unclamp you. Side. Recipe thing away. Oh god. Okay. A little early. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Right? Normal energy saver? Yeah, I did it right. Okay. Time to stare at my ever absent chest. We'll go to the cave and we'll raid somebody, and then you can enjoy the rest of your time zone. Hopefully we don't have to be anywhere tomorrow in the morning. Oh my god, what the fuck? I will deal with that tomorrow. I don't give a shit. Again, this is my chest. It's very flat. I'll turn on the tower fan. Because we probably should have turned the tower fan on because the computer's been running for 12 hours. Okay. Too much of my room. So let me find who's on. I need to work on some automation stuff too next time I'm on because like technically cute is on. Technically cute doesn't really know me though. Gelatin guy's on. Gelatin guy knows who the fuck I am, so ooh, muscle girls. You know what? Let's raid Gelatin guy. Let me just check something real quick. Wow. Thanks so much for hanging out this long. These are all the places to find me. TikTok, Twitter, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Instagram, Ko-Fi, Twitch, YouTube. I'm on Medium and I'm thinking of posting there, but I'm also on Substack, but I'm mostly lurking. So I think the next times that we're on, we'll probably be co-working and trying to fix things so I can do things on green Twitch. But like simple things like check-ins, because I like the check-in reward. And I don't really know much about Kick besides that people like me don't really exist there. So it's just an experiment. Now that StreamerBot has been released in the dark mode. So, yeah. But thanks everybody. We made a lot of food. We got kind of sweaty and we even took a shower. Who are we? So, Gelatin guy. I don't really shower that often, chat. That's like not a meme. That's my truth. So, oh yeah, thanks, Steffi. Hi, everybody. Have a nice time zone. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much. It makes me feel special, okay? But Gelatin Guy is one of mine, and I guess slightly older because his tag says Gen X. But very, very nice. Always does art stuff. Has really cool redeems. I think you'll like them. So let me know when you want to talk computers and Windows 10/11. Okay, I'll let you know because I honestly don't know if because we may or may not get the car looked at. My car, not my mom's car. So I ran over like a really big stone like last month, and I feel like my car has been kind of gradually sounding and feeling a little different, and now the AC is kind of fucked slightly. So I think we need to check the car out. But wear sunblock, email your reps, and drink water. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.